Hello. We are here again with Christy's Beautiful Life, and we're doing the best of the 30 days of sketches. And this is day number 6, and there it is. And I am going to do pictures of my granddaughter. She was in a dance, like recital, and anyhow, she was dancing queen in this, and dancing to the dancing queen. So anyhow, this is her, and so I am going to, first of all, I do not have a giant star, and I thought to do one would be pretty tough. I mean, I could do this with a pencil. But anyhow, I am doing this picture of her on stage, and then I'm doing where the twins, her cousins, are saying, "Can we have your autograph?" And then she just cracks up laughing. So I just thought they were so cute. So I have to have those as well as her dancing queen. So anyhow, I am going to layer these like they have them here, except for I have 3 photos, and they had like 3 layers of matting. So I am going to do that, and one of them is going to be this glitter, and I love yellow and purple together. It's one of my favorite combos. And so I am doing that, and I just happened to find this paper. This is by Echo Park, and it's from the Perfect Princess line. So anyhow, I'm going to be using this, and this is also from that line. It's so funny because it actually goes, I don't know which, it goes like this. So I'm thinking, well, I like it that it's purple, but I thought it would be really cool if, you know, you picture, remember back in the day when they would hang beads in the door? And I thought, that's perfect for the dancing queen. I'm sure she'd love beads hanging in her door. And so that's gonna be my background, along with my 3 layers, just like in the picture or sketch. And then instead of the big star, I am going to do 3 smaller stars. And like, here's the biggest one, here's a medium-sized one, and here's a smaller one. So I'm going to do those kind of up in the one corner since we're going to have her over here. And so I am just going to go ahead and start building it. And first of all, I'm going to put this on here, or maybe I should do this one first, because this was just from my scraps, so I have no idea, but it kind of has almost like that marbled effect, or like what you get from parchment. So it might have been from a parchment paper, because I had some parchment paper where it's kind of all different colors, I think. And I have to say that I'm kind of better at putting down and then checking it. So that's kind of what I've been doing lately. So we'll see how close I am. And yeah, that looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna put down a couple pieces of tape for this. And I always put my things together, kind of get a plan when I'm at my friend's house, because we scrap together, and just because I'm filming, I don't want us to not scrap together. So she's been really helping me with these sketches, and it was so funny because I said, oh, you know, I'm trying to do this 30 days, and and I'm gonna be going on vacation, and I have this to do and this to do. And she goes, oh, I'll help you. She goes, I don't even have anything to do right now. So it's like, awesome. She's been such a good help, and she's like, oh, I have this glitter paper, and it's like, oh, that's great. So I have to say, maybe I'm cheating because we got 2 minds. 2 minds going at this. Okay, now, even though this is her staged photo, I'm still gonna cover it up a little bit where there's nothing, so I don't cover up the twins' heads, because I want you to see how attentive she's paying attention to them. And then it was just, she was so surprised what they were asking her. And I love that. It was so cute. They're such sweet kids. Okay. So, let me see. What am I gonna... I know this is gonna be the hard part, is just taping these down. But I think I'm gonna start with tape and then I'll just add glue later. Because usually anything that you add, that, you know, with that, or what is it, now it's called the tacky glue. Usually everything sticks, so I'm not worried that it won't stick. Oh, except for, I forgot to glue it here first, but I think I'm gonna wait because make sure I have everything in the right place first. So this is gonna go over this and kind of about there, I think. My daughter's here, but she's kind of hardly in the picture, but I hate to cut her out since she's right there. And because otherwise it'll just look like there's an arm there and no people. Okay. Oh, and I gotta remember to keep looking because after I cut off the camera the other day. Okay. Okay, so that's good there. Okay, and I'm gonna give them a good push, but because I think this is about where I want it. And so let me get these glued down. And I put some fun foam on the back of this, so it's dimensional. If I can get it to let go, okay. And these were just a stencil where, you know, you could just trace and cut out. That I've had for years. Probably 25. Long time. Probably had them almost as long as my husband. Okay. I'm gonna stick this one down here. Now, I don't know if any of you guys remember ABBA and the Dancing Queen, but if you do, you might know what's gonna come next. Because I think if we have a Dancing Queen, we should maybe have a disco ball. So right here, I'm gonna put a disco ball. Oh, I should probably glue this down before I put this disco ball, but now it's got a hold of the picture, so I'm gonna have to do that. Okay. It was so funny because I thought, oh, it'd be great if the star, you know, if I had a great big giant disco ball. I didn't have a giant one, but I do have a small one. Oh, there goes my photos. Have a small one, and oh, I've had these for years too, and now they're in my sticker book, and I think that they are probably from Jolees dimensional stickers. So that's what I think they're from. Okay, so I'm just kind of lining this up with the beads hanging from the doorway. I'm gonna slide it over here just a little bit and make sure I'm under that star because I don't want it overlapping. Okay, and now I'm wearing this. And what did I do with that invisible ruler? Okay, I've got it still lined up right. Yep, okay. And let me try that again. And I lost my other picture. There it is. Okay. And again, I'll just have to glue this later. Okay. Okay, so that song was popular back in 1976. So my sticker sheet that had the disco ball on it is actually, this is kind of a bad idea putting that and cutting it down to size almost. I thought, oh, I want to really figure out if that's where I want it. So I added all this wax paper and then I cut it almost to the edge. Okay. Might be having to glue this. Okay. So I've got this. It's probably something that, I don't know, maybe it's a disco ball too. I'm not really sure what it is, but it says 1970s. And it was in that 1970s kit. I have like the 1980s, 1970s, 1960s, and 1950s. All those years that I lived through. Okay, so I'm just gonna stick this kind of on the edge here, and I'm gonna tilt it a little. Kind of whimsical. And then I've got go-go boots. Okay, if you've not lived through the 50s or the 70s, you do not know what go-go boots are. But they were, oh, I read, what did they say? It's like they were the thing that, one of the most popular things in the 70s. But I would say in the early 70s. Okay. And they were white go-go boots. Now, I had a pair of white go-go boots, but they didn't have any sparkles on them like this. So you can see that there. And now I've got my title, and I'm going to call it Dancing Queen because she was dancing to that song. I thought this would be a perfect memory because we actually have the date. Okay, and you know, following my rules, I have to turn off the camera and I'll be right back. Okay, I got the title on, Dancing Queen. And I know it's kind of probably hard to read in the camera. I don't know. Sometimes I think, oh, they can't even see it in the camera. And then when I watch the video, it's like, oh yeah, it's there. It's not as like I thought it was. Okay, now this I just want under here just a little bit. Oh, and that's still moving. I'll probably be messing with this until I get it glued. Okay. And so I found this. This was in another thing that I had. I probably have 3 of these, like one for each girl. But now I have, how many more girls? Now I have 4. Okay, or 5. Okay, so that, I've got a crown. It's got a little heart in the middle. And I'm just going to stick this down here, kind of on the edge. And then I have these clogs, or I guess they're not really clogs. I don't even know what they're called. They're tall, thick heels. Maybe they were, no, clogs I think were all the way underneath. Okay, and I'm gonna stick that right in here. And I probably need just a little dimensional underneath the back one. It's gonna hang over the one there or a little higher. Okay, I think that should do it. Unless I got it up too high. Okay, I think that's good. Okay. Should do it there. I might have to put another little piece underneath there. Okay, and then I have glue, purple sparkly enamel dots. And so I'm gonna put, let's see, we got 3. So maybe, I think I'll do one over here. And then 2 over here. And it's the first time I use these ones, but they are gorgeous. I thought, didn't have enough sparkle and I need to add some more. I thought it looks like the Dancing Queen. Okay, Okay, and let's see. I think I'll put some, so I've got 3. I'm gonna count it as 4, or 3, or 2. I think I need to do one more. And maybe just something to kind of bring this together. I'm gonna kind of sprinkle some through here too. And like that. Okay, so let's see, I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let me do a bit more over here. Ah, they're so hard to get off here now. I guess I'm gonna have to come up with another plan when I decide I'm taping them down or combining them. Okay, I do want to put another one in here, but where do I want it? There? Okay, I like that. So there it is, Dancing Queen, and this is day number 6, and I will have to get the glue out and glue this down. And as soon as I do that, I will have close-ups. Thank you for joining me, and remember, if you liked it, give me a like, and if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.